Hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Happy Friday. Happy weekend. Hope that everyone is looking forward to their weekend. We have made it through another Halloween, which means that everything that is going on behind me back here, and it's all going to go away. Uh, Sometime probably on Sunday, I would guess. I'm probably not going to have time to do it tomorrow, but I will probably start to move things around and remove some of the more horror related things to get things ready for the holidays. I won't start putting out holiday stuff obviously for at least another month, but well, it always for me it always starts to happen the week of Thanksgiving, and I'm going to be taking off that whole week, so I will have some time to do it then. But in the meantime, I'll probably keep all of the horror disc plates up that are right over there. But the Nightmare Before Christmas stuff, actually, the Nightmare Before Christmas stuff will probably stay, considering it kind of fits both holidays. But I'll start to move some other things around and bring some other things in, put some other things away. But yeah, we made it through another holiday, or made it through another Halloween. I had about I don't know, close to 20 kids last night, and I was telling my best friend earlier today that it was interesting for me because in my previous neighborhood before I moved, there was a nice range. What's up, Chris? There was a nice range of children that would come by the house. You would get little kids with their families and their strollers, and then you would get a number of, we'll call it like 8 to 12 year olds, middle of the road kids that were kind of okay being by themselves, but you could always see the parents out on the street. And then you would always get at least 2 or 3 groups that were in the 12 plus that were out there by themselves, but they were always in big groups. And here in my current neighborhood, my new neighborhood, it's all 10 and under. I don't think I saw a single child. I'm not even sure I saw a single child that was 10, let alone that was over 10. There's a lot of newborns in my neighborhood. There's a lot of 1 and 2 year olds in my neighborhood. So I did see a couple of groups that came through. I was telling my best friend this earlier today. I was like, there was this one group that came by, and I think it was like 3 or 4 families that were all going around the neighborhood together, each one of them with like a 2 or a 3 year old. And all of them were dressed up, of course. And each one of them came to the door, and of course I gave them their candy. And the last one that came up was this little girl who was dressed as a pumpkin. You know, typical big puffy pumpkin outfit. And she was so short and close to the ground. I was just sitting there thinking, God, squat 6 inches and you're going to be a pumpkin. I mean, you're exactly a pumpkin. She was absolutely adorable. But it was a good night. It was, considering it was my first Halloween here in the neighborhood. It was definitely a good night. Definitely a good night. I will say it is difficult to determine when people are coming, because with the way that our townhomes are built, all of us are either out on a floor above the door where they would come knocking or ringing the doorbell, or we're all the way in the back of the house away from the door. So it's never quick. Like if it's a gap between groups, it's never quick to get down to the door. And I always feel like I'm like, uh-oh, they're going to hit. And there was one little girl who just kept knocking on the door until I got there. And when I say little girl, she could have been older than 3 or 4, but boy, she had a hell of a knock. But no, it was definitely a good night. And I always enjoy doing the trick-or-treating, or being a part of the trick-or-treating event. I'm never going to get to have children, so at least I get to be a part of it from the perspective of, you know, making the parents pay for dentist bills. But it was a good night, and I hope that everyone's kids, you know, Chris, I hope your kids had a good time with Halloween. We already talked about on Wednesday night the change to schedule, thanks to Path of Exile 2 being pushed back, and thanks to a discussion with Chris on Wednesday evening. We are going to be starting a Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. So much candy. we are going to be starting a Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. I have yet to decide what my character build is going to be. So certainly welcome to or open to suggestions for anyone who would like to post something in the YouTube comments or whatever. But yeah, we're going to be starting a Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. Not this coming week. This coming week, we're still going to do Minecraft Monday with Minecraft Dungeons and then Dead Island 2 on Wednesday because we still need to wrap up Dead Island 2. But then the following week, we will be starting Baldur's Gate 3 to go alongside with New World. And as I said, I don't really know what the build is going to be. I do know 2 of the party members that I want in my party. But I don't know who the 4th is going to be. So we'll have to see. I got a little bit of time to think about it, but I did download it a little while ago, so I do have it installed, ready to go, and I'm looking forward to it. I did want to talk a little bit about Dragon Age. I've talked about Dragon Age a number of times. Matter of fact, I had a conversation with my brother-in-law about this a number of months ago, that I was certainly not sure about Dragon Age Veilguard because of how different it seemed like it was going to be from the original series. And I've watched a couple of different content creators playing it, including 2 that had never played a Dragon Age before, and then one that was as or close to in love with the original series as I was, or am. And I can tell you I will not be playing it. I will not be streaming it. I can absolutely 100% tell you that. I am not a fan of the dialogue at all. What I will say is it feels like they have made the game to be too simplified. That's not the right word. Too PC. That's what I will say. And I'm not even still sure that that's really the right thing that I'm meaning. But here's an example of what I mean by this. First of all, the combat is extremely simplified in comparison to the previous games. It is definitely an action RPG. It's not even close to Dragon Age Inquisition in comparison, because even with Dragon Age Inquisition, which was definitely more action RPG oriented, it was squad based. This is definitely not. It still gave you the ability to basically build a row of abilities much more similar to a World of Warcraft than what you would get from Dragon Age Veilguard. So I'm not a big fan of the combat. It feels very arcadey, which I don't want in a Dragon Age game. But the thing that really threw it for me is I was watching somebody earlier today, and this is supposed to be made by BioWare. Well, BioWare, back to Dragon Age Origins and Mass Effect, were always dialogue-driven, choice-driven story RPGs. Yes, there was combat of a kind, whether it was turn-based or whether it was action-based, but it was always very choice-driven and story-driven with respect to the way that the RPG moved forward. And I was not getting that. So there was a great example as I was watching today. Your three characters, you and your 2 companions, were talking. And as you're talking to one of them, they give you choices, of course. But when you look at the choices, 2 of the 3 choices, and they only gave you 3, 2 of the 3 choices were almost identical. Maybe a slight change in context, but they were almost identical. And then the other one was a complete drastic difference. And you're like, well, that's not typical dialogue in a BioWare game. Because, I mean, I can remember having conversations for like 20 minutes with a character in Mass Effect or in Dragon Age because there were so many dialogue branches to discuss around whatever was going on at the time. And I just never felt like any of that was there. And then there's been a lot of discussion around the fact that the dialogue has been, again, simplified. Simplified is not really the right word. Pared down to the point of where it doesn't have its edge anymore. It doesn't have its bite, which in Dragon Age in particular was always part of that particular series, because Dragon Age was a darker RPG than Mass Effect was. And even though Mass Effect was, world ending, but because of the characters and the different worlds that you went to, you never necessarily felt that. Whereas in Dragon Age, every step you took, it was like, oh my God, the world's coming to an end. You don't get any of that in Dragon Age Veilguard. And of the characters that are returning, the three that I've seen so far, only Varys is the one who feels close to the same. Even Harding and Varric, Solus, not Varys, Solus, felt very the same. The rest of them just felt off. They just felt off. I'm so upset by it. It was so disturbing, because if that's the direction that Mass Effect, quote unquote, 4 is going to be, I'm not going to want to play that game. I am not going to want to play that game. Now, I will say from a combat perspective, the combat more closely matched Mass Effect, because in Mass Effect, it was always you and two companions, and then you had the ability to give them orders. But here's the big difference, and this was the one that absolutely destroyed me and said, no, there's no fucking way I'm ever going to play this game. In Mass Effect, you had a health bar for both of your two companions. It didn't matter which one of the 4 games that we're talking about, all 4 games, you had a health bar for all 4 companions. And you needed to pay attention, because if those companions went down, then you needed to go and get them up. In Dragon Age Veilguard, nope. No death for the companions. I'm sorry. No. There's no way I'm playing that game now. I'll probably continue to watch it so that I can learn the story of it, but that's no. I'm so disinterested now. I was already coming in with low expectations to begin with because of what I had seen. But no, it's never going to happen. At least not for me. And I got to give credit. I mean, there's a particular content creator who, although I don't watch much anymore because of his arrogant attitude most of the time, I was watching him this morning play the game because I know how much of a lover of the original series that he is. And he's like, I have found a way to enjoy this game, but man, there's problems. There's absolute problems. But he's found a way to make it through. And I just know for a fact, based on what I've seen so far, I wouldn't be able to do so. And I'm not going to spend $70 on a game that I'm not going to finish. So I just wanted to talk about that real quickly because it is a game that's getting a lot of play. There have been a number of big sponsorships from both NVIDIA as well as EA to play that game. So I just wanted to talk about it real quickly, but yeah, never going to happen. So tonight we are 100% going to play New World. And I am very much looking forward to it. I've been looking forward to it for the last couple of days. I have not played any, even on my PS5, since Tuesday night. Tuesday night? Yeah, I haven't played any since Tuesday night. Last night, I knew I wasn't going to get anything done because I was going to be up and down with the kids, getting the kids candy and whatnot. But other than that, there's, unfortunately for me, and I really wish I knew how to stop myself from doing this, but with everything that's going on here in the United States, my brain has kind of been focused on what's happening and what's going to happen next Tuesday, and the expectations around that, and what happens if this occurs and what happens if that occurs, and so on and so forth. And I'm not going to talk about it, so don't ask. But because of that, I've been so focused on that like every time I go up to sit in front of my computer, I want to see what this group has to say and that group has to say, and so on and so forth. Even though I've already made my decision, I've already submitted it, it's already done. But I know that what's going to happen next week is going to affect everybody. It's absolutely going to affect everybody. Either positively or negatively, or potentially both. Potentially both. So unfortunately, my brain has been kind of sucked into that, and I really wish it wasn't. In any case, we're going to play some New World tonight, and we're just going to have some dumb fun. This is one of those games very much like First Descendant, where I get to just go in and have fun, and that's it. We're still working on my tank build. I have not figured out what my secondary weapon is going to be, so that's something I'm hoping to try and figure out this evening. But also, we're going to continue to work on the tank build. One of the things I am hoping to get to tonight is, in the last episode, or the last stream of New World, we did the Amorite expedition. I am hoping to get to a point where we can do the Starcross. I think it's the Starcross expedition. That's the one that you don't open up until level 35. So I am hoping to get to that. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump back into some New World and have some fun with that. We're going to do that tonight and tomorrow night. I do not remember. Oh, yes, that's right. Bottom left, because I was trying to hide the chat window. Sorry, trying to get my cables situated. Oh, that's right. There we go. All right, while that's coming up, give me just one quick second. I'll be right back. Okay. Everything's good. All right, we are level 29. We will power through some more main story quests. I'll be honest, I don't even remember where we left off. I know we did clear through the first level of our faction, so that I can craft the newest bags. Okay, we're still in Oxborough. Follow Umberto's trail west in search of the legendary knight. Alright. So I don't think that there's anything I need to do right now. Well, other than this. Why is my strength so high? Not that there's anything wrong with that, mind you, but holy crap. Where are we with the season? Level 3. Alright, we got 3 wild stamps. Are we close to clearing anything? Absolutely not. Well, we'll leave it alone for now. And let's see. So, up here. You'll notice we have not, by the way, I did not get an opportunity to do any fishing or horse quests because something broke on my Steam Deck. So I never did get an opportunity to do any more. Yeah, let's just go ahead and go up here. I actually sat down Tuesday night to do exactly that. And it kept hanging on me. So maybe we'll do a horse quest right now. Ghosts and Groves tour. I think this is a multi-step one. Nope, I'm wrong. There it is. Alright, what am I going to ride to? Cavalry Hamlet. Okay, so up here. Alright. Yeah, we're going to Cavalry, which we haven't been to yet before. So this actually works out well. Yeah, we'll stick with this road for a bit. I know there's a specific spot where I'm going to have to get off of it. Yeah, this actually works out well, simply because of fast traveling. I'll be able to open up fast travel points much quicker this way. So far, there haven't been any road breaks. So here we go. We gotta go to the right. We got a minute left. We should be fine with only 350 meters to go. Should be coming up on the... There it is. Like, I should be able to see the finish line here soon. There we go. Cool. All right. Now we can fast travel back and get exactly what we need now that we have this one on, or this one available to us. Very good. Alright, so we're going this way. We're following Umberto's trail west. So I did start using the axe last time. And that is certainly one option for my secondary.
I do not relish striking you down, my fellow vigilant, but it is my duty. May your soul find peace, brother. Another who's not fallen is a welcome sight in these parts. Come, warm yourself by my fire. Be wary, traveler. A great trap you've had.
Alright, read the journal.
It was the dream of Avalon that led King Artorius to these shores. And of course, the wise counsel of the enchanter, Mirrodin. But the enchanter became obsessed with the island's mysteries. An insidious evil claimed his soul. The wars of crimson madness raged for a century. So many banners, all fallen to the corruption. I know not what transpired to end the conflict. We found no answers as to Mirrodin's fate. No trace of the High King. I sought new peace and purpose here in the Brightwood, but it would not last. A plague of soulless lost emerged. Brother Umberto and I formed the Bright Vigil to fight the darkness. But he stood alone when I left in search of my Lord King. I returned empty-handed to witness the results of my failure. The Vigil fallen to despair, and the Brightwood bright no more. Travel safely.
Okay. Hold on a minute. What?
It was the dream of Avalon that led King...
That was weird.
Yes, friend. My only... Indeed, if you are willing... It was a... I know...
Investigate Tillingist. Oh, there's iron up here. Make sure to grab that. Alright, what are we doing? Oh, we've got a ways to go. Let's see. How am I supposed to be getting there? Not back across the water. This way. Alright. Oh, hold on. Hemp. Alright, I guess that's all. I do need to get some stone. So let me do this first. Read Umberto's journal, A Grim Springtide. Which apparently is up there. Okay, it's up a floor.
Umberto's journal, March 17th. A cold wind blows instead of spring, and the trees of Brightwood are dry and devoid of new growth. Poor Pastor Pruitt fell lost, along with the rest of Walsham. And now the lost are appearing here in Wolfseg. Since Galahad's departure, several knights have left the vigil, and I have begun recruiting and training the local townsfolk as new vigilants. They've taken to calling themselves shadow hunters. Anything that keeps them hopeful is welcome.
I despise that move. I don't know how to do anything against it. Alright. Now search Deggendorf for signs of Brother Umberto. Collect Bright Vigil insignias, of which I already have one, and then read the journal entry. Alright. Trying to figure out the best routing. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. Yep, I went in the wrong place. Alright, I think I need to spend some time with the axe to get it leveled up. I also want to spend some time with the spear. Well, there's hatchet level 7. Alright, I need to find the... There it is. Nope. Umberto's Journal Part 4.
Umberto's journal, June 8th. It is the peak of summer, but it remains cold, and crops wither in the field. It seems every week we awaken one morning to find another of the townsfolk has fallen lost. Despite my misgivings, I've come to accept the only solution is to bury them. Strange as it may be to see graveyards on Eternum, my greater concern is that they will soon be widespread. Umberto,
Okay.
Ah, it is good to Sir Gala, sir, but you and I...
Investigate the presence of corrupted at Ballard's Manor. Alright, before we do that, let's see what we got here. Okay. Yeah, and there's a spear. So what I'd like to do is when I'm messing around with weaponry, I like to get it to at least level 10 so that I can get all 3 skills that I want available. Alright, what do we got here? 286. That's buying on equip. Maybe I can sell it. That I'm absolutely going to get rid of. Did we... Oh, it's level 30 that we unlocked the second one. Okay. Oh, that's a mount attachment. That's a fortified talisman. Provides the fortified status effect when force dismounted through combat. This gives a small boost to mount landing durability. This one I'm going to just get rid of. I don't think it's worth keeping. Alright. Okay. Alright, before I go running upstairs, let's make sure we upgrade our hatchet. Alright, so we're running Raging Torrent, Rending Throw. I know I don't want Berserker. I think I want Infected Throw. I think those are the 3 that I want. Except for I stupidly forgot to actually assign them. I do that a lot. I've been doing that in my other playthrough too. Station fee. What? Oh, you freaking bastard. How about that? How about I shove a axe down your throat? I really don't like the tracking of enemies in this game. It's one of the few things that I will absolutely complain about. That actually doesn't even help me. I'm going to go ahead and at least grab whatever's here. And grab this. But then I've got to wait for things to respawn, like this guy. Alright. There's one squire. I need one more squire and then 2 lieutenants. Something just respawned. There's one. Not really sure why one of them had a shield and one didn't. Alright, there should be another squire that shows itself right here. In the meantime, we'll grab the alchemy crate. Alright, I don't want to have to fight Sir Ballard again until after I've done this. Alright, where's... I need another squire. Yeah, I don't want to... Fighting Sir Ballard again doesn't really do me any good. Is that a squire there? Nope, that's a lieutenant. Oh, that's a lieutenant. That's what I need. I thought I needed another squire. There we go. Now I can go fight Sir Ballard. Which means more than likely I'm going to have to wait for him to spawn. Maybe not. How much life has he got left? Yep.
I cannot understand why you reject corruption. Is there someone telling you to do this? Lying to you about everything?
Alright, travel north to get with Sir Galahad. Oh, apparently we got... Okay. Final blow. If, which one of... When you receive lethal damage, avoid death and become invulnerable for half a second. Hitting a target with a thrown hatchet extends the duration of all hatchet debuffs you applied on the target. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out what the best route is. Alright, I definitely want that, though. Okay, I think I need to get to that fast travel point first. That's not a fast travel point. Okay.
I welcome your aid, firm. During the... Yes, the old man, to me, it's nothing. There is ever very well...
Okay, we hit level 30. I can finally put this in place. Alright, so we scrap you. Alright, and then we've got Shadowhunter's Greaves. Why am I not allowed to compare? Weird. Alright, they are better. Oh, but they're heavy. Yeah, I don't want to switch to heavies. Your bind on pickup. Scrap you. Your bind on equip. So I might be able to sell you. And then Scout's Boots of the Brigand. Also bind on equip, so we'll keep a hold of those two. Alright. Alright, what are we doing? Search for information about Umberto in Kalterstein Cemetery.
Condemnation of the Stott family. Let it be known that the Stott family committed crimes against the community by conspiring to hide the fact that certain members of the household had fallen lost. But unsurprisingly, the plague spread, and we now commit the entire family of the earth. Let it be known that the Stott family's keep at Caer has been seized by the Bright Vigil, Grand Vigilant Umberto.
Alright, now what? Search for information about Umberto in Stout Manor. Thanks, Philip. I disagree with you, but, you know, we're allowed to disagree. This is not my first time playing the game. Let's see... Let's get up to the fast travel point, get that unlocked. There we go. Very good.
You have arrived just in time, young Soul Warden.
Yes,
You,
perhaps.
the corrupted, are here. But
Investigate the corrupted operation at Corlu's mine, which is okay. I see. All right. Anything that did we get anything special? Another Shadow Hunter Gloves of the Century. Alright, let's see. Yeah, you're no... Other than it would be a switch to Constitution from Strength. I don't want to necessarily do that. What are you, bind on pickup? Yeah, we'll just scrap you. Heavy Helm of the Century. Nope, not going to use you. Bind on equip, maybe we can sell you. Alright, that's good. Oh. Alright, there's... okay, there's some weird stuff going on there. Alright. I want to get the, I noticed that there was some iron here. I want to make sure to get that. I guess the rest of it's up top. Nope. One's there. Ah, there's the other one. Nope, there's more. Wow, you don't normally get to see this many iron veins in one location that haven't already been cleared. This is nice. There's something else over there. Good lord. Oh, this is platinum. That's platinum, okay. Yeah, those I can't do. See anybody else nearby? Because I only need to kill 2 more. Alright, there's hatchet level 9. And I need 1 more death. There's a guy with a big hammer up there. Maybe I can kill him. Or I can just kill this guy again. There we go. Alright, now we can do the next piece. And then defeat you. dumb. Oh!
Your Aesop. Does it not feel right? Take that morsel from me. In return, I only ask you consider the feast I am offering.
Travel to the town of Cavalry. This isn't the best route, but I should have set myself up at the inn in Cavalry. I could have quit and gotten there much quicker. But for now, I prefer to have my inn registration set up in Oxborough, because that's where all my storage is.
I was on the verge of on the way to but when I saw you, I urged him to
Search for Jonas near the corrupted front at Great Cleave. Customize your appearance to transmog. Yeah, I already know about that. I've been doing it since the beginning. Thank you very much. Forsaken leather boots of the century. And a new piece of furniture. Oh, cool. Steel settler stove. Okay, boots better? Nope, not better. At least they're mediums. Alright, you we get rid of. What about you? Bind on equip. No, you're a heavy glove. Bind on pickup. Alright, so we scrap you. Bind on pickup. Burning heart. We'll never use you. Ghost in the machine. Bind on pickup. We'll never use you. Alright. I think that's the rest of it. Alright. Alright, I'm going to go back to Oxborough and do some crafting real quick. Yeah, let's just continue to put... I'm going to continue to put points into dexterity until we hit 50 at the very least. Spear is strength and dexterity also. Okay. So yeah, spear and hatchet are the other two that I want to go with because they fit better with the build. But let me focus on getting hatchet to level 10 first. Alright, so... Duration increased by 4 seconds. The target is further than 6 minutes away. Hitting a target with a helmet. Which one of these do I want? When you receive lethal damage... Avoid death and become invulnerable for half a second and restore 500 HP plus 50% of your base health upon activation. I think this is the right one to go after, but that means that I got to put extra points in it. Alright. Alright, recalled in. let me get take care of some stuff here. All right, coarse leather. Need to do some more. Really? That's all I was able to make? Wow. That just plain sucks. I need to get my arm... Oh, never mind. Well, this is for jewelry. That got jewelry to 19. Let's do extract leather rugged. Miles Z is rating the party a 3. Thank you very much, Miles Z. I did say that right. Yeah? Miles Z? Yeah, thank you very much for the raid. Appreciate it. And Raiders, welcome in. Playing some more New World. Not my first time playing New World. By any stretch of the imagination. Just my current time playing New World. Let's make some coarse leather gloves to try and get my armoring up over 50. And then salvage them all. That did not do it. That only got me up over 46, got me to 46. Oh, hold on a minute. These are actually worth doing, because I can increase my jewelry. Yeah, let me go ahead and create... What am I currently running? I'm already running the Amarine Excavator's Amulet. Let's do the ring. Man, that does not give you nearly as much as you think it's going to. It only bumped me up, what, 5 levels? Obviously that unlocks something. Weak gemstone dust, okay. Alright, let's see. My cooking's only at 18. Alright, let's go with some bread. It's always important to have. I'm not going to make any flour because I want the barley for the horse. We can make a couple pieces of cheese. Alright, make some mount victuals to give my horsey. Ah, sorry, wolf. That's right, I'm running a wolf. And that'll do that. Alright, let's go over to the other side. Actually, let's stop at the trading post first. Try and sell some things. Alright, let's start with you. Okay. I am always surprised when some of these actually go up for those kinds of numbers. Especially in comparison to my PS5 server that I'm on. I almost never get to sell anything on my PS5 server. The market is so saturated with these. Okay, those I'm not going to sell. And I don't know about the leather coat. I must have just gotten that. Definitely a better ring. But I'm going to lose some constitution. It's alright, I can live with it. I'm good with it. Alright, what are you? Alright, where did that chest piece come from? It must be in my storage. Oh yeah, there it is. Desecrated leather coat of the century. I don't know or remember putting it in there, but okay. Let's go ahead and sell it if we can. Or just scrap it. That works too. Alright, definitely got a bunch of iron. Okay. There's no reason for me to be crafting gold. I do need to get some charcoal, though. It's the only way I'm going to craft steel. So I'm going to have to go chop down some trees. Haven't done any stone cutting, so... And I need that if I'm ever going to craft... honing stones. The stones that you use to increase your attack damage. I can't think of what they're called now. Alright, let's go cut down some trees so we can make some charcoal. And craft some steel ingots, perhaps. I don't think we're far enough along in our other stuff that it makes a difference, but I'm going to do it anyway. That wasn't what I wanted. That's alright. Oh, King Poops is over there. Not only is he King Poops, but he's King Poops TM. He's trademarked his name. That's absolutely hilarious to me. Alright, no linen or no hemp over here to harvest. Alright, let's just go make some charcoal and then we'll go on about our day. Let's make 19 or 22, that works. And then I'll do the rest of it over at the lumberer, woodcutter, whatever. Alright, now how much is that going to give us, though, in steel ingots? 12? Cool. Alright, we still got 71 irons. Okay, good. Okay. Alright. Let's go put stuff away. I don't think I'm ready to craft anything new. Like any new versions of things. Attribute food, we'll do that. That, and that. Okay, I think that's all that I need at this point. Let me double check. Oh, I do have novice weaponsmithing. 3 of them. Okay. Oh, we can do a steel longsword. That might actually be better than what I'm currently running. Yeah, let's... do I have a good perk? Dexterity. Let's go strength. Azoth of 12. $310. I don't know if that's better than what I'm currently running or not, but I guess we'll find out. And then I still haven't found any, like, Fey Iron or, things like that to allow me to do the special versions. Honing stones. Yeah, honing stones. That's what I was referring to either. You need stone blocks for honing stones. Okay. Alright, what did 61 just unlock? Obelisk, Amrine, Rapier, Great Axe, Round Shield. Okay. Alright, let's see. Not better. Alright, so I guess we'll try and sell that. And then this I can scrap. You I'm going to put in slot 4 so that I can give it to the wolf. Something tells me I'm not going to be able to sell it, but I figured I'd give it a try. At this point, as long as it's over 10, I go ahead and sell it. Because you're still making a profit, especially if you crafted it yourself. Alright, before we go on to do anything else, I am going to take a quick break. Go run upstairs and go run to the restroom. And then I will be right back. I do want to grab myself a drink. So give me a few minutes and we'll keep going. Alright. I know ads are still running over on Twitch, but we can keep right on going. Especially seeing as I still have to get all the way up here. Actually, hold on a minute. I've got things to do in my character, I guess. Alright, so we're up here. Okay, so I guess we need to go back to cavalry. And then we'll need to... Oh, okay. We can just go out here to the left and that'll get us there. If I have time tomorrow, I do want to try and sit down and maybe do a faction quest or two, as well as some more fishing and horseback riding. Because I'm going to need to get things moving in a particular direction in preparation for the next level of faction so that I can upgrade my bags and things like that. In addition, one of the things I've been doing on my PS5 server is using my faction points to purchase the basic levels for logging, mining, scavenging, you know, those kinds of things. And it makes a huge difference. It really, really does. It helps speed things along dramatically. Now, you still have to do the work in the towns, but I think it's a great way to move things along.
In my most dire, if you any din, I would say.
Okay. Investigate the fort. Alright, well, before we do that... Oh, we're very close to level 50. Yeah, one more tree here and we should be good. There we go. Alright, let me... Oh, you're already done. Okay, never mind. Alright, good. Oh yeah, that's the bear. Grace, my friend.
Well, now, imagine I heard this. You just people down.
Grace, my dear.
No, I suppose you...
Gotta return to cavalry. Actually, let me real quickly. I want to see how the hell is that a young tree? There we go. All right, that's aged wood. Here we'll create some more charcoal. Just to help with that a little. And then if I can find the lumber yard. There it is. Okay, I can't create lumber yet. Yeah, I'm only level 16. So I'm going to have to craft a whole lot more timber before I can do that. Okay. That sucks. I got to be honest.
I just don't need it. In the tavern. He's recruiting new soul. The people of Cap.
All right. Not a big fan of this asshole. I gotta say.
God's ears! Will you people be sat?
Investigate Morgenstadt to learn what Mayor Pennyfather is hiding. Pennyfather? I thought it was Pennyfeather. Alright. What is the quickest way to get there? Alright, straight up and then to the right. That's the right turn. I think the turn's up here. Yeah. Do some skinning and crafting of leather too. Yeah, see, look at how low my numbers are there. Yeah, I've got to get some stuff done in the faction to at least speed that up a little bit. What am I doing? Search for clues at the center. Alright, well, I'm going to make sure to take some time. Kill some wolves. Then we're going to have to go find things to put on the gravestones. Okay. So we'll start here and then work our way around. Good, nice little provision stockpile, perfect for kitchen work. And I do enjoy cooking in this game. Oh, you're a wolf, I want to kill you. That was horrible. That was horrible. That's the one problem that I have with the hatchet. I enjoy the hatchet's movesets, but it's such a short weapon that it's really easy to be away from the actual enemy and basically just swipe at air. Okay. Alright, let's... Can't go that way. Oh. There we go. Now we get to put them on their respective headstones. Whose soul faded along with her beauty. Yang Ji was a hunter like no other until their luck ran out. That's Lucky Charm. And then this one should be the kid with the wolf doll. Held too tightly to a family he left behind. Read the notice posted by Grand Vigilant Umberto. Oh.
Notice to the people of Morgenstadt. By decree of the Grand Vigilant Umberto, the following families will be relocated from the town to be sheltered in Sonnesbrook Cathedral. Wallace, Van Huysum, De Goya, Fujiwara, Kao, Kazakov, Khalid, De Soto.
Okay. Obtain the prisoner transport and read Umberto's orders. Can I do anything with this? I can. Alright, well, while I'm here, we got an upgrade in Brightwood, Gathering.
Moira, tell the families there's no time to collect valuables, that they can return for those later. Once they get to the cathedral, administer the draft, and then commit their poor sleeping souls to the earth. Let us pray this will prevent their dour dispositions from infecting the rest of the village. Umberto. P.S. Don't worry about Penny, Father. I've informed him of the consequences of interfering.
Where's... Alright, fine. Really, dude? Alright, where... Cool. Is it... Alright, I kind of tanked my way through that one. Okay, I don't understand. Why am I not able to find the prisoner transport? Am I waiting on... Oh, there's why. Okay. Alright, I'm going to switch to the spear now. Return to cavalry and confront Pennyfather. Okay. Okay, I'm going to put you in slot 2. I've now got multiple... Alright, you're on equip. You're on equip. You're on equip. You're on pickup. I could go sword and Warhammer. I'm good with that. It just, I don't know that it really fits the bit. I mean, it's Warhammer's a strength weapon, so Shadow Hunter's Duster. 12 Constitution, Physical Ward, and no, you're better. Even though I'm going to lose a little bit in armor, you're a better. Yeah. All right, you I can put in slot 1. I'm going to drop you. Okay. Alright, we need to get back to Pennyfather. Get out of my way. Okay, so apparently I already have the spear up to a specific level. I just didn't know that. Alright, hatchet's up to 10. Oh, spear's up to 7. Oh, I didn't... God, I don't remember doing that. I mean, okay, great. Throw down... Replaces block with an aimed throw. Increases the duration of disease and weaken. Alright, I need to focus on over here first. Abilities and heavy attacks deal 20% more base damage to targets. Okay, yep, we'll do that. I can't do anything more there. Where's... There we go. Yeah, we need to get you leveled up too. Well, that put me up 10 levels pretty quickly.
I see that look in your eye. The atrocity every day.
Talk to Galahad.
Greetings, young. I must. Did Pennyfather?
Okay, level 32. Talk to Sun Fu Shun. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing her name correctly.
If the mayor sent, I don't, despite believe it.
Collect sigils from Lost Vigilance at Bright Rest Cemetery. Alright, where are we going now? Okay. Doesn't look like there's any place closer. It's the one reason why I don't think I've ever purchased a home in Brightwood. I've purchased a home in almost every other territory in my other playthroughs. But Brightwood's fast travel points are just so far apart. In my opinion, I mean, I don't know that I've actually measured it, but... Alright, let's get down to Lakeshore Shrine. I'm just curious. Why... I don't understand why it's not picking up my heal damage. I have used multiple heals, and yet it's not picking up heal damage. Alright, I'm only 1 away from 9 out of 10 beasts. So, let's go ahead and clear you. And then I should get that one here soon, and then we'll figure out what we'll do next. Alright. Make sure that I kill another wolf or a few wolves or something like that on the way. There's some lodestone or a calcum, one of the two. I can never tell the difference from this distance. Alright, I need to go back to this. I want to go grab the fast travel point first. Look, Mr. Turkey, I was trying to avoid you. Okay, I got my kill beasts. But no, you wouldn't stay out of the way. I was really seriously trying to avoid you. Alright. Alright, so there's that. So we'll grab... Let's see if there's anything else. Kill Ancient Guardians. Kill Angry Earth. We actually are going to be doing that here soon. But we can always put it here. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab you to get another section. Okay. Alright, now. I'm going to run across because I feel like there should be iron and things through here. Oh. Or not. Or maybe there was and I just got here too late. That's also a possibility. Whee! Nope. Alright, what are we doing? Burn the bright vigils, unused caskets, and cleanse darkness. Okay. Guess we gotta go around the other way. Okay, there's three things of darkness, or three things of darkness. Alright, there's the last casket. Alright, now I just gotta wait for this guy to show back up again. Nope. Find, on equip, try and sell. Oh, there's another chest over here to unlock. Oh, okay. Cool. There we go. Alright, big boy. Oh, you're gonna beat the crap out of me. Why are you a level 33? And why are you level 4? What? Okay. Alright, thank you. Appreciate it. Search for Vigilant Sigil. Okay.
Good. Whatever Umberto says, you mustn't believe him.
All right.
Something in the Grand Vigilant changed after I expressed doubts about Sonsbrook. He's been paranoid, keeping secrets. Something about making a heart gem to protect himself. Like those mad soul wardens. I fear he's trying to turn us against each other. If we don't stay united, I worry we'll both end up like the others.
I think I can get you. Freezing lodestone. So we want to go this way, I think. And then we'll get access to another fast travel. Yeah, and then I think this is... No? No, never mind. I thought this was the one that was near the Angry Earth location, but I don't think that's right.
Fortuitous timing, my penny.
Bring the Vigilant Sigil to Shun at the next shrine. It's this shrine that is Angry Earth oriented. Okay. Oh, well, here, there's another... Come here. Oh, hold on. Forgot. Oh, that's 25 rawhide. Nope, wrong way. And that's not the right way either. Okay. And then make a left. And that was putrid lodestone. Oh, hold on. We got iron. Really, dude? Did you really need to die that badly? I mean, seriously. Okay. Now we can keep going. I'm just curious. Oh, that's a level 45? Holy crap. Okay.
Ah! Removing the... They pose. This is how...
Obtain the vessel used by the Angry Earth. This is why I was saying maybe we can kill some Angry Earth. Before we do any of that, I need young trees. So let me do a few of these real quick, and then we'll go kill some Angry Earth. And I need 10 Angry Earth. Okay. That's good. Okay. Let's see. Let's put some points into Constitution. And then spear-wise... Alright, so I went... Skewer... Perforate. This is Vault Kick. I'm not a fan. Sweep. I actually think I want... Actually, I'm not sure. Throw your spear, dealing 80% weapon damage and staggering on hit. Its ability supports smart cast. I know I don't want sweep. Perforate, skewer. See, Cyclone is specific to you having multiple targets. And it just doesn't happen very often. Alright, let's try Javelin. I can always respec. Okay. Alright, where... Oh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna let you have your kill. Okay, there's how it works. Okay. Defeat Balanos in the cave to collect the empty pure root. He's ice resistant. Oh boy. What the hell? I don't know. I don't know why I'm... Well, okay, I know why I took damage just there. Alright, I had to make the switch. I was poisoned. So that was part of the problem. Alright, visit the Azoth tree. Alright, I am curious. Okay, that it requires level 100. Where? Yeah, okay, so the javelin is not going to work. I need to come up with a different thing for the javelin, and if it's not going to work at all, then I need to switch back to the axe. Okay, first of all, medium footwear, constitution, physical ward. Yeah, I need to get some more physical ward in place. I need to remove some of the strength. I think that's part of my problem right now. You're bind on equip. Maybe I can sell you. You're bind on equip. Bind on pickup. Bind on equip. Force of Frost. Bind on pickup. Bind on equip. Alright, you're the one that I was using earlier. Oh, I also wanted to look at... Yeah, I know. Okay, I have. I've killed 7 out of 10 Angry Earth. I need to kill 3 more. There's one there. Why am I taking damage? So this is now the, I don't know, second or third time I've seen that cutscene. And with the exception of the ending I fully understand. But the beginning part of that, the two factions of Angry Earth fighting, I still don't understand what that means. Ah, son of a bitch. And how that leads to the Lost, which then leads to the lady at the end, and we'll meet her in a little while. I just don't know how all the pieces come together. It doesn't all make sense to me. Alright, I still need one more Angry Earth. Alright, that did it. Alright, good. No. No. Why am I stuck? Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, maybe I'll make the switch to... Because my other problem here is, even if the spear were the right weapon, I'm still not sure of the transition. And what I mean by that is, on my PS5 build, I'm doing it's basically a two-handed build, where I'm running Greatsword and Warhammer. And every fight, no matter what the fight is, boss or otherwise, I'm basically able to run 3 straight abilities of one into 3 straight abilities of the second just by making a weapon swap in between. And it's great. It's huge damage in between each one. And I'm just not sure how to do that using what I've got right now. So, like, do I start with Shield Bash, Shield Rush to stagger, then swap to a second weapon to do DPS while it's staggered, and then swap back? Is that kind of the transition? I'm just not sure.
There is something. Don't worry.
I do not believe, though, that the spear is going to be my secondary.
I confronted if the heart.
Because I just don't know what that third ability is going to be. The javelin is not it. That I can tell you 100%. Do not like the javelin at all. Cyclone, I don't think, is strong enough because it's like for a I'm always looking primarily for abilities that are going to help with single enemies, because I try to do everything in my power to not end up in a situation where I have multiple enemies. Sweep's not good enough, and I've tried Vault Kick. Vault Kick sucks. The maneuverability and aiming of it is just not good. It's just not good. I guess I'll try Cyclone. and see how it feels. Okay. Let's give this a try for a little bit, because we still haven't hit level 10 of the spear anyway. So, and then let's go Dex here. And then Matt. I'm guessing is Brightwood. XP gain. And then Season 6, we just got that item. So we'll turn that one in, and then we will, we'll use a wild one for this. We can then use a wild one for this and this. This. Excellent. There's my new season level. There we go. Finish the card. Excellent. All right. Excellent. And we're 3/4 of the way to level 5, which is just cosmetics, but still. All right. Where are we going now? Hunt down Brother Umberto in Vigil's Stand. Ah. Okay. Can't see anything. They won't let me actually in there, even though there's a spot, there's a way for me to get in. Really, dude? Okay, what? Where the hell did you come from? Alright, that's one key. me switch back. I need to focus on the spear. Okay, that's 2. And the third one... would be right here. Now I am going to switch, however. Why will they not let me in? Unlock. Okay, why was that ability not there a second ago?
I will not repent, nor will I fall. It is you whose soul will be forfeit.
Okay, now I can't get to you because of the freaking... There we go.
Will always return.
Is there anything else in here? Return and report your success to Galahad. And where is he? He's back over there. Of course he is. Hey, if you all are going to give me free skinnings, I'm going to take it. Some of us still need to upgrade our skinning level.
It is done, then. I am. You've proved perhaps...
Bring a Bear's heart gem to Sun Fushun near Care Dune. Oh, okay. Which would be up here. You're not her.
Welcome back. However...
You were but I'm key. I've anointed.
Enter the Undercroft to destroy the Heart Gem. Alright. Let's see. We got Spear. Let's see. Successful heavy attacks reduce all spear cooldowns. Critical chances increased by 10% when attacking targets that are at least 3 meters away. Next dodge consumes 20% less stamina. Alright, Soul Trial. 35 plus. This is... Why am I not high enough level? I didn't have any problems when I did this on my PS5.
My soul will not be so easily vanquished.
That didn't work. What? Alright, that switch back and forth isn't quite as bad as I thought it was going to be. Alright. I think that... I'm still not a fan of the Cyclone, though. That's the thing. Once I get the Spear to level 10... I'm going to try and switch to Warhammer and see how that feels. How the switching between them feels. That was kind of weird to see. someone else coming out. And because I was looking at it from on high, it was, he was just kind of sliding.
I must admit, I'd say is speaking of.
Okay.
You've done. You are.
Alright, we just did a bunch of things. We are now level 34. I probably could have done... I didn't even think about it. I could have used some potions and food to have done a better job and faster job. Soldier's Catharsis? Quite a bit less than what I'm running. But it looks badass. Soldier's Confrontation. Shield aggression, sure footing while blocking. Got some decisions to make. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Physical ward, yes. Yes, I like that. And then the heavy footwear, bind on equip, so we'll sell that. Okay, I like it. And then we got an old hermit's pastime fishing rod. Big jump there. And then the level 2 Azoth staff. Alright. Very good. Talk to Galahad. Okay.
It seems I hear this.
Go to Cavalry and ask Pennyfather about the Corpse Crone. Oh, they won't let me. Yeah, they're not going to let me transport from here. So I was hoping to get to level 35 tonight, and we've gotten close. We've gotten to 34. I'm just looking at the moment, because it used to be that there was a bunch of hemp down there, but apparently not anymore. I have yet to see any. Maybe it shows up later. I mean, that's entirely possible, too. Nope, wrong building. That's the faction building.
You again? And...
Long ago, a witch crept into the eastern fens. This was the Corpse Crone. And she cast a wicked spell. The deadly hex spread like a sickening plague. The island's immortality was twisted, made obscene. The curse of the lost would haunt our lands. The people sought salvation from this plague. Desperate, we believed conviction our only course. We discovered the soulless could hide amongst us. Committing them to the cold earth was the only answer. Eventually, the crone's purpose became clear. Her hex would bind the restless lost to her will. To this day, her foul curse lingers. Until her evil can be forever extinguished.
Okay.
There now. Tell me, though.
Meet Galahad near the Pennine Shrine. Alright, hold on. That, yeah, I kind of thought that was going to be the case. So he's going to take us into Weaver's Fen next. The whole next set of main quest line is in Weaver's Fen. Oh, let's see. Let's go there. And then here. Alright, so we have killed 10 enemies in one-handed melee. We're going to get the kill lost, so no matter which one we do, we're going to get another one. And then we've got gather resources. Alright, this card I think we're going to hold off on doing too much with wild stamps until I clear through some of the items here. Like there's a complete faction mission, which I might do tomorrow while I'm watching my soccer match. Gathering resources is something that we're going to want to do. I'm going to want to do anyway to increase my lumber level and skinning level and so on. What else? I don't trust heal damage at all. The tier 5 stuff we're just nowhere close enough to yet. And Cutlass Keys, you got to be level 65, I believe. Complete town project missions. I could do those, I suppose. Fish up treasure chests if I did some fishing off in between episode or in between streams. Oh, and then there's another kill beasts. Okay. Yeah, so there's definitely a bunch more that we could do in this particular card than we could do in the previous one. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm actually going to call this early for the night. I am quite exhausted, primarily brain-wise. And I've got to get up early tomorrow to do a bunch of things. Soccer match is at 8:30 with between Newcastle and Arsenal. So I've definitely got that to watch. I've got at least one video to record, and I want to start thinking about and working on some other things. So, plus I have at least one set of shelves that I want to build tomorrow as well. So I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a little bit early tonight. We're going to do, a good 5 to 6 hours tomorrow, and we're going to obviously be doing much more of this. So if you are looking forward to more New World, make sure that you're back here tomorrow around 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And hopefully everybody has a great rest of your evening, a good start to your weekend. And I will talk to you all very soon. Good night, everybody.